Thank you all for joining us. We'll start taking questions now. And that's all we have time for.
Our cameras on one man. A sensational performance last time. Will it be more of the same? Stay with us on EA TV. And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And it's a league phase game that's on the menu in the Champions League. It's AEK Athens up against Napoli.
It's a real pleasure to be here. What a great atmosphere we've got inside the stadium. I'm really looking forward to this one. It should be a good contest, that's for sure.
Well, here is the lineup for the hosts today.
Well, it's a 4-3-3 with two out-and-out wingers, but they do vary their movement. They give width, but they also make diagonal runs in field when the ball's on the opposite flank. Their performances will be key today.
Koita. Well, strong play here.
Yeah, that's good strength from him.
Martial! And the keeper more than equal to the task. Real chance. Still possibilities. And a goal at the second time of asking, but the keeper has let his team down.
Well, as you can see, it's an error from the goalkeeper. You just can't spill it into a dangerous area like that.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. You'd have to describe it as acceptable, the fact that they're already assured of a playoff place.
Yeah, it's a great position to be in, but I'm a believer.
Could be! And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession! No wonder they're celebrating!
Well, just look at this again. He moves the ball quickly, he gets beyond his marker, and he keeps his composure. It's an excellent finish.
So 2-0 now. And coolly done in the end. Given away by Napoli. Opportunity! And a vigorous effort off the post.
Well, he's unlucky, isn't he? That was a really good effort, I have to say.
Dodo. It's with McTominay. He has teammates around him. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. It's not going to go down as the prettiest passing sequence we've ever seen. Counter-attacking chance. Passing it through. Is this the moment? Keeper getting the touch. Well, threat over for now. Coordinated pressing. Fernandes. Anthony Martial. Nicely regaining possession. Well, they call him a problem solver.
He did really well there.
Could be dangerous. Free kick awarded then by the referee. And a long way out. Oh, good save. Needed to be as well. Plenty of support here. Who wants to make a challenge? Oh, totally committed. Danger. Opportunity. Vital block there.
That really is a good block.
Now breaking at pace, potential danger. And it's played into the centre. Half-hearted clearance. He read the situation defensively and did his job. This could be troublesome. In position. And it wasn't all that far away from being a goal.
Yeah, has to hit the target if he's going for power. Well, here we can see it again. Incredibly close, but the correct decision. No goal.
So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said. The defender doing his job. And a clear foul. The managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, there's a good reason why we're highlighting him. He's really dominating in attack in this game.
Yeah, he's certainly been a threat. He's looked really sharp and, of course, took his goal very well.
And away they go again. Dizzying football from Napoli in the first 45. Let's see what the second half brings us. Crossed into the penalty area. And a goal it is! But in all honesty, the keeper should have done much, much better.
Well, when you look at this again, there's two things wrong defensively about this. First of all, the goalkeeper should not be parrying it into a dangerous area, and the defenders have to be sharper to get to the knockdown. It's not good defending all round.
Well, they carry on with the game. It's been all Napoli so far, and you sense that there could be extra punishment handed out. Koita. Might lead to a chance. And taking it without any trouble at all. Buongiorno. Well, I should think Arsenal fans are in a pretty good mood following this news. The contract situation ironed out, and he might be in action pretty soon, Stuart.
Well, I think it's a good move for him. He has great ability, but needs to be that little bit more consistent. I'd say it's a fair price as well.
How to play it goes. He was under a bit of pressure. Davide Fratesi. Lang. Can he deliver? In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, as the replay shows, this is all about his ability to find space in the box, which then makes the finish look so much easier. That's good play from him.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. Anthony Martial. Martial distributing shrewdly. Oh, now that is an excellent save. Well, one of the best leagues in the world, Serie A, and action from it coming up live here on EA TV. It's Napoli, and they'll be facing Cremonese. Not quite the accuracy he was looking for. That'll be a goal kick. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. And a foul there. And the counter-attack looks on. And he's broken free. The crossbar got in the way. And the keeper can exhale now.
Well, how close was that? Inches away from the perfect finish.
Well, he keeps going. And covering tremendous ground here. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. Untidy to lose the ball. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Oh, big moment! Can they stop it going in? Nothing to show for that attack. Oh, great vision. And it took a touch on the way through, so a corner here. So making the substitution now. Who can they pick out? Well, Napoli did well to regain control of the ball. Likes to run with the ball at his feet. Fancies it. That is how to keep it out of the net. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Anthony Martial. And the referee blows for full time. Well, really no complaints whatsoever about his performance in this game.
Well, that performance sums him up, really. You're never disappointed with what he gives you. Such a good player.
Real chance. Still possibilities. And a goal!
Just a moment of your time. Yeah, no further questions, thanks.
Welcome along to an evening that was made for football. The pitch is in great order too. I'm Guy Mowbray with the former Arsenal and West Ham midfielder Stuart Robson alongside me. We've got action on the way from Serie A. What are we going to get from this one?
We can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Ball is rolling, we're underway. And a cross that could be dangerous. And we haven't had to wait long for the opening goal. It's 1-0.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts with the delivery into the box. Just begging someone to get on the end of it. And look at the pressure he was under there. It makes a very good header become an excellent one.
So it's 1-0 as the game restarts. Jonsson. Being made to work to stay on the ball. And over the touchline it goes. It'll be a throw-in now. Oh, that's really well cut out.
Well, he's done really well there. What a great interception.
Well, with the record they've built against this team, the manager certainly looks calm and confident.
Yeah, they'll be looking to add to their impressive record in these games, that's for sure.
And that's where it ends, with possession lost. Excellent progress, and it continues. Could be something on. Oh, excellent work. That was a real chance. Well, he's a player that many have been talking about. Will we be talking about him for the right reasons today, though?
Well, he's been in fine form in the league, as you can see from those stats. And it's going to be a real test for that back line to keep him quiet. If they switch off, even for a minute, they'll be punished.
Josko Gvardiol could be setting something now. They're in here. But he can't prevent the follow-up. No wonder he's furious. And he's got every right to ask questions of the defence. Where on earth were they?
That's unfortunate for the keeper because that first save was a really good one. So unlucky.
So away we go again at 2-0 now. Jonsson. Strong work there to keep it. Oh, he's done well to get past his man. Oh, chance! Fearless block.
He's done so well there. What an important block.
And here we go, time for the transition. Opportunity now. And the ref says that's a foul, and that's a penalty. make it 3-0. And he does the job from the spot.
Once the keeper decided which way to go, he just passed it into the other side, never really in danger.
And we're back underway, and already you have to wonder if there is a way back. Oh, brilliant anticipation. Dennis Johnson. Nicely sets it up. Good patient build-up, but not quite the end product. Free kick given in a threatening position. Away, not far enough. A move that had much promise, but it's a promise broken. Now there could be an opportunity to counter. And that might have ended up a lot better than it has.
Yeah, certainly not enough pace in that counter-attack.
The pass played through perfectly. And it's there! And he's put that one away very nicely indeed.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
And we're back underway at 3-1. They're being afforded too much space here. This could be. Brilliant defending. Cleared away off the line. Good stop, and more importantly, away from danger. And that's going to be it for the first 45 minutes. The players set, the whistle sounds, and the second half begins. Oh, gone for it. Well, he's been lively, hunting for his second, but it's been dealt with.
Yeah, you're right. He could have had another one there. He's playing well, no doubt about that.
A short corner taken. Well, now they could spring the trap. They need to get bodies back. Well, we have more coverage from Serie A coming up on EA TV as Cremonese face Venezia. That's one surely not to be missed. Now, here's an invitation. Anguissa, and a great stop to turn the ball away. Still something on, maybe. Terrific bit of blocking. Dennis Johnson. Looking for that chance to appear, to get away back into this.
Nice and patient, but it needs more urgency.
Needs to get back in it. And he's glanced at the pitch there, but only himself to blame, really, for a blaze that's... Missed. Well, nobody close. Time to go to work. Oh, it was well worth a go, but it's gone narrowly wide. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. And no one can seem to settle on the ball.
Well, both sides struggling to find rhythm here.
That's a good pass. Being made to work to stay on the ball. Well, what a place to lose the ball just when the chance was on. It's a confident push forward. Looking to put the cross in. And that'll go out for a corner. Substitution coming up. And the ball comes in. That hasn't been decisively dealt with. Well, it was looking good, but not all the way through. This is what they've been looking for, the counter-attack. Weighted beautifully. Getting closer. This to half the gap. And no scraps for the attackers to feed off. Hung on to the ball well. And the goalkeeper gathers the ball in easily. And it's back with Meret. So into the final 5 minutes. Promising position, this. Could be a chance to break here. Now to deliver a good ball in. Chance to score. But he can't do anything to keep that one out. You can see the frustration, tinged with fury at not getting more protection from those in front.
Well, let's take another look at this, and from the attacking point of view, everything's right. The shot across the goalkeeper, players coming in for the rebound, and there's not much the goalkeeper could do about that. He made a good effort on the first one, couldn't react to the second.
And the referee brings the game to a close, with the points going back with the visitors.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
Could be setting something now.
Ringraziamo il mister per aver accettato di rispondere ad alcune domande. Lasciamo andare il mister che ringrazia.
Thanks for waiting. We're now ready to take your questions. That's the end now. Thank you for
They know what's at stake. Just a point required to guarantee their passage through to the knockout stages. We'll have it live on EA TV. Hello, and here we are in Marseille, in the southern part of France, at the Orange Velodrome, always atmospheric. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary duties with me today is Sue Smith. And 7 league phase games down, 1 more to go for these two sides in the Champions League. It's Olympique Marseille up against Napoli.
Yeah, the visiting fans are in fine voice, and they need to be as well. This is a big game, no margin for error. Let's hope they perform to the levels that we know they can and get the job done.
And here's how it looks for Marseille.
Yeah, it's a 4-5-1, but it will morph into a 4-2-3-1. The single centre-forward will be supported by the number 10, and you'd expect them to rotate and swap positions just to try and drag defenders out. The wide midfielders, they'll offer a threat in behind.
Well, Napoli being afforded too much room. Played into the box. Well, able to survive that attacking push. Infringement spotted. Cornelius. Well, look at the table. It really is all hanging in the balance in terms of their quest to make it through to the round of 16.
Yeah, they only need a point to go through, but I'm sure the focus will be to go and win the game. Playing for a draw would be dangerous. And
Rasu, look at this! There it is! The opening goal of this match, and what a start they've made!
Here's the replay, and it's a nice bit of skill to beat his man. Then he keeps his composure to finish it off well. It's a quality goal, that.
has restarted. 1-0 here. Now we have a goal to tell you about in one of the other games. Here's Alex Scott.
Yeah, it's a goal for Barcelona. It's all even Stevens at 1-1 with 10 minutes played.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. So now a corner. Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, he didn't miss by all that much with the header. Just a little bit off target. Derek Cornelius. Snuffing out the danger. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Marseille have lost possession. And it's going to be a Napoli throw. Chance to play it in. Can he create an angle? Will it be? He's blocked it. Well, that could have been the equaliser.
Oh, that's really unlucky. It was close, and if they keep working hard to create chances, I'm sure he'll put the next one away.
This could level it. Well, the goal was at his mercy.
Well, I'm not sure he'll get many chances better than that to even the score. He's going to be disappointed he couldn't put that one away.
Electing to cross into the centre. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. A goal has been scored in one of the other games. Alex Scott has the news.
It's a goal for Real Madrid. They've pulled one back and now trail by one with 27 minutes on the clock.
Alex with the info as ever. Plenty of support here. Derek Cornelius. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Amin Gouiri. Noah Lang. Could play it in. Crossing into the middle. Oh, still not dealt with. And he gobbles up the second chance. Disappointment for the keeper. No wonder he's asking questions of his defence.
As the replay shows, the goalkeeper does everything he can. He's a bit unfortunate it goes in, but question marks have to be asked of his defence. They could have certainly helped him out.
Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. Well, I'm hearing the referee has pointed to the penalty spot in one of the other games. Let's hear more about it from Alex.
Yeah, it was a penalty for Bayern. The power on the strike, it flew in the top corner. It's now 1-0 with under 5 minutes left to play till half-time.
Cheers, Alex. Davide Fratesi. Now Napoli in a position of menace. Delivered into the area here. Oh, the goalkeeper did well to hang on to that one. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Well, it's a nerve-jangling situation for all concerned, but as things stand, they will punch their ticket for the knockout stages.
Yeah, and I'm sure the manager will try to keep them calm in there, reiterating what the game plan is. Just be positive, take the initiative.
So back in business here. Who wants it more in the second half? Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? Oh, it might be. Well, just over the crossbar. Excellent effort. Well, we have a goal to tell you about in one of the other matches. Alex has the news.
Yes, it's another goal for Barcelona. It was an early cross which found him in acres of space, and it was a beautiful headed finish. They're now behind by 1 with 49 minutes played.
Thanks as always, Alex. In a decent position now. Oh, he's through here. Well, Manchester City had long ago identified their target, and now they've got their man.
Well, I'm sure there was a lot of competition to get his signature, so it's a real coup for the club. The fee was about £75 million, I think he went for in the end. That's a good bit of business. He's a top player.
They've lost the ball, Napoli. Aguerd. Say we'll get the throw in. He's been a joy to watch, no two ways about that, but the manager bringing on a fresh player now. Marseille finding space on the flank, and he's driving his team forward. Throw in then for Napoli. Well, I'm hearing there's been a goal in one of the other games, and Alex Scott can fill us in.
It's a goal for Chelsea. They're ahead by 3 now with 66 minutes played.
Alex keeping us right up to date. And holds on to it confidently. Well, I think they're well aware that it's all about seeing it out now. This draw would see them through to the knockout stages.
Yeah, it's been a tough league, and today's game's been no different. Just got to hold on now and hope the situation doesn't change, and they should go through to the next phase.
Into the final 20 minutes. Well, just a reminder, we have more live football from Liga coming your way right here on EA TV. It's Olympique Marseille, and they'll be facing Lorient. Well, really good pressing. Clever defending.
Yeah, anticipated well there. He was onto that in a flash.
Room to roam on the wing for Marseille. Must take the lead here, and they have. You've got to say, it has been coming.
Well, here it is again, and all credit to the goal scorer, but you've got to ask questions of the keeper. He's got to have that covered for me, and no wonder he's frustrated with himself.
Well, a goal update for us to know about. Let's hear more from Alex Scott.
Yeah, it's another goal for Real Madrid. They're back in this now with 80 minutes played.
Many thanks as ever, Alex. Well, not much time to go, but they're on course for a place in the knockout stages, even though they're losing.
Yeah, well, they've been fortunate with the other game, as they haven't been at their best, have they? I'm sure they'll take it right now, though.
Late in the game, Napoli would work, and not cleared away properly. But it just petered out. Jonathan Rowe. And the counter-attack looks on. Should have been so much more incisive. And we will have a couple of additional minutes at the end here. Scott McTominay. Oh, timely challenge, but it might still be on. Could cross it in here. And there goes the final whistle. No two ways about it, he really has brought his influence to bear on the proceedings.
Yeah, well, he gave the back line a torrid time, didn't he? He was far too sharp for them, always looking to play on the shoulder, took his goals well too. Clearly the difference maker today.
Can we ask you a question? Thank you. That's all the questions we've got for you.
And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And the focus is very much on Serie A, the top division here in Italy. What might we see today?
This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Very much looking forward to this contest, and Napoli get the proceedings underway. Here's the team for Napoli.
Well, the wingers will be key here. They have to choose the right time to give width and the right time to come infield to support the centre forward. If they can do that, they're a potent front three, no doubt about that.
And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today.
Well, they're also playing in a 4-3-3 formation, but they play it in a slightly different way, particularly in the wide areas, where their fullbacks will get forward.
Now, hold on, Stuart, they're in here. Can he? An early goal. It is the ideal opening.
Well, as you can see, they finish this really easily. They don't give the keeper a chance, do they? That's a good goal.
One 1-0 then. Nunes. Martinez. And showing fine vision. Given away by Napoli. Maybe dangerous here. And the post getting in the way. The referee is given a corner. They favoured a short one here. Oh, useful ball. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Well, not a fixture they generally relish, but a solid start here could...
Big moment, this.
Oh, off the post, still alive. Andre Frank giving it a go. And the keeper able to hold on to it.
Well, had that gone in, the game was firmly in their hands. Now, though, they've got to make sure they don't let this slip.
Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Is it going to be? And a goal to level this contest. All even.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Noah Lang. That's useful play. A throw has been given. Lang. Opportunity it is. And a goal! In the lead again! Fully deserved!
Well, as you can see, he's given far too much space, but he still had some work to do, and I think that's a very tidy finish. It was never in doubt.
Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Mateus Nunes. Arnau Martinez. This looks promising. And it's played into the centre. Oh, looked rushed there. Chance here. They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square.
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
So underway again at 2-2. Lang. A danger here as he runs at them. Oh, an incredible block!
Well, that was brilliant defending.
Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. Lazar Zamardzic. Well, Napoli have it once again.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
You can't really say defences are on top. 3-2. Nieto. Mateus Nunes. Was spot on with that challenge. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. And so it is, the first half story has been written. You certainly have got to give this man high marks for his work up to this point.
Well, it's been an incredible performance from him. Clearly the difference between the two sides. Obviously the goals, but
And off we go again. The second half has begun. Look as though there might be a threat, but not so in the end. Good defending.
they won the ball at just the right time there.
And quick thinking defensively. Well, there's been a lot of speculation as regards this transfer and whether it would go ahead. It's finally been confirmed, Stuart.
Yeah, I like the look of him. I think it's a good move for both him and the club. Let's hope he makes an impact fairly quickly.
And running free here. And crossing towards the far post. And he's done it! Parity again! A magnificent game unfolding.
Well, here it is again, and what a perfect cross into the box this is. Just inviting someone to attack it, and that's a very good header under a lot of pressure, it has to be said. Great goal.
So back underway and level pegging at 3-3. Nicely timed tackle. That's really good and effective physical play.
Just used his strength there.
Danger averted for now. Well, it's just about a case of wall-to-wall football live with us here on EA TV. And Stuart and I will be with you for this game coming up.
Well, the fixtures are coming thick and fast. It should be a good game, that. Hopefully, I've not just given it the commentator's curse.
It was a menacing attack, but tidied up. Now, options are plenty. Can they nudge in front? And goal news to bring you from the Hellas Verona game. Alex is here with an update.
Yeah, it's a goal for Hellas Verona. It's all even Stevens at 1-1 with 63 minutes played.
Many thanks as ever, Alex. Given away by Napoli. Neither side really able to keep the ball fresh. Any significant length of time. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Now, who can he play it to? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Well, we have a plethora of live matches coming up for you here on EA TV. This one, I think, might pique your curiosity.
That should be a tasty encounter. Plenty of quality in those two sides. Certainly one to enjoy.
Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied. And second time around, he scores. But the keeper left to wonder what his defenders were doing.
The keeper's very unlucky there. It was such a good initial save, but can't get to the rebound.
So they get the ball moving again, knowing that it truly is a race against the clock. Charles de Ketelaere. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Well, still pushing forward. It's a matter of whether or not they can come up with an equaliser. Good run, very much in control of the situation. And a significant block following that cross. Well, foul play, says the referee. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Firing it towards goal. It was an accurate free kick, but a fine save. Giving it a go. Huge block. Well, if only he'd been able to stay onside.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Stay onside, and that could have been a really big chance.
Good-looking move. Takes the shot. And a goal. They lead by 2 now. And that allows them to breathe a bit more easily.
Well, as you can see, he hits this with so much power, but just look at the follow-through. So athletic. That's a dynamic strike.
a scoreline we see all that often, 5-3. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Toure. Charles de Ketelare. Can he deliver? So there we have it. The referee says enough is enough, and Napoli get the victory. Their fans are going to be happy with this.
Well, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park well. Going forward, there was some really nice incisive play too. It's a good result for them.
Well, this man has given us plenty of reasons to dwell on his performance, hasn't he, Stuart?
Well, he just controlled the game, didn't he? He looked like the complete player. He was excellent today, that's for sure.
La ringraziamo per aver accettato di parlare ai nostri microfoni. Lasciamo andare il mister che ringrazia.
Well, what an exciting game we have in store today. The anticipation has been building up, and we're just moments away from kickoff.
Il signor Mattias Destorneur è atteso alla biglietteria dello stadio.
Well, hello to you and welcome to another exciting game brought to you by EA TV. Guy Mowbray with you for commentary along with Sue Smith, and we've reached the exciting stage of the quarter-finals of the Cup. What are your expectations from this?
Yeah, we're getting down to the latter stages now. It's important that both teams hold their nerve, play the football we know that they can, and I'm sure we'll get a great game.
And running in the first half. This is how the Napoli team looks.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-3-3, and I think in midfield they'll have one deeper and the other two a little bit further forward. But they also have that option to have the two deeper lying midfielders if they do start to get overrun.
Now, can he get the cross in? Should score here. And there it is. 1-0 already.
Here it is again, and the keeper does well initially to anticipate where the shot's going. He gets a touch on it, but just not enough to keep it out.
And the game restarts with the score 1-0. Well, you can see the confidence from the start, can't you?
Yeah, they've got a strong record against this team, and it shows. They're really looking up for this today.
Well, under no real pressure, but unable to keep it in play. Anguissa. And the cross comes in. And they've brought a problem upon themselves here. Pellegrini. Pellegrini! And he's there to meet it. Decent stop. And able to come away with the ball. Raspadori. And they might be in. Not so much given away as cleverly won. Going up through the gears now. Oh, a heroic tackle. Setting up the chance. Perfectly anticipated, really well won. Played in with that. Genuine chance. Denied, defending of the highest caliber.
Oh, I've no idea how that didn't go in.
Pavlovic. On to Rafael Leao. Well, this is getting the fans interested now. Nicely sets it up. And maybe that's a misconnection with the ball. It's well wide. Need to be better with the ball. And well read, just as it was looking promising. Raspadori. No free kick, not yet. Advantage played. Oh, good vision. Found superbly and in. And he's done really well to keep that out. Taking a chance. Oh, what a save. Razor-sharp reactions. Over it comes. Good header, just over.
Yeah, it's a good delivery as well, and he manages to get on the end of it, but just lacks that little bit of accuracy.
And the hard work pays off. They won the ball. Well, not long to go until the break now, and the hosts are edging this first half.
Yeah, it's a close one, a difficult one to call. I think they'll be the happier of the two sides, though, going in front, but it's marginal. They'll need a little bit more in the second half.
Ball safely cleared.
Yeah, he's done well there. Sometimes you've just got to get rid.
That set up the chance. Good strength on show to keep the ball. Oh, what a good ball. That could be in. In it goes! Level once again. What a game this is turning out to be.
This is a lovely time ball in behind. Just splits the defence. And it's a quality finish. He's got to keep his composure, which he does. Really nice goal, that.
And on that whistle, the first half comes to an end. All square as we kick off the second half. One moment could decide this one. And loads of room here. How did they fail to score? That's one to ponder for a while.
Yeah, great intensity. Wasted it really, didn't they?
Terrific chance. Good positioning does the job. Raspadori. That's a good ball. And that's been played straight into the keeper's hands. A bit of a squeeze on here. Liao. Raspadori. Raspadori. Just a little untidy. That's not a bad-looking ball. Real opportunity. And that's a fine save to deny a proper chance. We see that so often. Careless from the keeper. Oh, look at this. Away they go on the counter. But that's where any chance of anything developing disappears. Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Strahinja Pavlovic. Raspadori. Oh, brilliant anticipation. Setting up the chance. Oh, they looked in there. That's nicely cut out. Good job done to keep it.
Yeah, he's just waiting for support. It's good play, that.
Keeping it nicely, just waiting to pounce and put themselves in front. I'm afraid that's careless. Nicely sets it up. And the defence ready for what was coming. Well, look at the room they've got to attack now. And it's given away. It's more or less next goal wins time. Could this be it? Well, this might be promising. Oh, what a time to score! A goal to surely win the game.
Well, let's take another look at this. I thought he might have been off at first, but it's really well timed. And it's good movement to get on the end of it. Really shows his composure in front of goal, doesn't he? Well, just listen to the noise in here. The fans are really getting behind them. There's still time for an equaliser, and they know that. They've just got to keep the belief.
Oh, could be a chance here. We've entered the final five. Raspadori. It's deflected out. Corner. Substitution coming up. Short corner taken. That hasn't got far. Waiting, not trying to force things. Oh, great save to keep them in this.
Well, it's a fantastic stop, but time really is against them now. Hopefully they'll get another chance or two.
And there's the whistle for full time. Frustration for the majority here, but not for those in the away end. They're going through.
Yeah, it was a hard-fought win, not much between the two sides. It was a real resilient performance. Everyone worked so hard, and I think they deserved it in the end.
There have been a few good performances out there today, but of all the players on show, he's one that's really caught the eye.
Yeah, he played well. Real vital goal too. They just struggled to cope with his quality today.
Siamo in compagnia del mister per le prime impressioni a caldo sul match appena concluso. Grazie ancora per il suo tempo.
Ci siamo, possiamo dare inizio alla conferenza stampa. Mi dispiace, ma dobbiamo...
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and the fans are pouring into the stadium. The tension palpable. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live here on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. Derek Ray with you here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me is the former England winger, attacker, Sue Smith. And we're focusing on live action from Italy's top division, Serie A. Your expectations?
I can't wait for this one today. The atmosphere is buzzing, and I'm hoping the football lives up to it.
And there we have it, the first half is underway. And this is how the hosts will begin the game today.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-4-2 diamond. The midfield shape, that's the main difference between a normal 4-4-2. The number 10 will be the main link between the midfield...
Oh, look at this! Well, all doing their bit to keep them out.
Yeah, you can clearly see they work on their shape out of possession, can't you?
Toure. Might be able to set up the chance. He's through. And a goal! An early boost for them. The first goal of the game. They're off and running.
Can see it again. You do have to feel for the keeper. He's left completely exposed at the back, and he never really had much of a chance. Poor defending, you have to say.
Well, Napoli get things moving once more. That should shake them up a bit. Gvardiol. Will he play it in? Not completely out of trouble here. And alarmingly, that is a long way off target. Well, he can't really hide from this in statistical terms. Not facing one of his favourite opponents.
No, it's not. After that last defeat, they've got to be looking to change things up, haven't they?
Could be dangerous. Can they do it? Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. Now they can reorganise.
Yeah, sometimes you don't need finesse, do you? It's just about getting rid.
Well, possession keeps on changing hands. That's problematic. Oh, fearless! And the right place to cut out the pass. Sadiq.
Didn't have long to react, did he? His reflexes are absolutely outstanding.
Can someone get on the end of this? And a good intervention.
Yeah, it was good positioning there, wasn't it?
He has teammates around him. They could level it. Oh, they're not out of trouble. And there it is. An almost intuitive piece of finishing.
As the replay shows, the goalkeeper does everything he can. He's a bit unfortunate it goes in, but question marks have to be asked of his defence. They could have certainly helped him out.
So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. Brecalo. Gomez. Attacking with vigour. Chance to play it in. And taken cleanly by the keeper. Well, a goal update for us to know about. Let's hear more from Alex Scott. Can he put it away? And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, the speed of this transition is incredible. They're up the pitch in a flash. And then it's a fantastic finish. Strikes it brilliantly. And the keeper just can't get to it. That's a really nice goal.
Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. And options in the centre. Met it cleanly, but unable to steer it away from the goalkeeper. But a fine cross. Not the best clearance. Oh, disappointing end to that.
Yeah, it looked really promising, that, didn't it?
Possibilities for them to counter. Trying to connect. And what a save that was at the end of a super counter-attack. That's a good-looking pass. Could be. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Well, it's advantage Napoli after the first 45, but a long way from being decided here. Did well to win it back. El Bilal Toure. Rivero. And played the pass well.
Yeah, he just picks out those passes so well.
This could level it. That is not going to do. Well wide of the target. He's been influential today, but the manager decides to make a personnel switch at this point. Todo. Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential.
They're in here.
There it is! 2 to the good now, and that gives them a buffer.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great skill to play the ball through. The way to pass, it's just right. And as soon as he's through 1v1 with the goalkeeper, he just goes for power and smashes it in the net. It's a quality finish.
So back underway at 3-1. Emega. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Can he find the right pass? "30 minutes left for play." Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. And losing possession. Chance here. Well, good clean catch by the keeper. Well, I'm hearing the referee has pointed to the penalty spot in one of the other games. Let's hear more about it from Alex.
Yeah, it was a penalty for Torino. I think he gave him the eyes because he sent the keeper totally the wrong way. It's now 1-1 with 65 minutes played.
Alex, thank you very much. Well, they're holding firm, and the fans can already taste what would be a special triumph.
Yeah, a win today would be massive, not just for the team, but for him as well.
Oh, read it magnificently. Tremendous defending.
Yeah, he did well to stop that. They could have been in.
Trying to open them up. Well, the post got in the way. And well positioned to clear.
Well, they were so unlucky not to score there. It's a game of inches, though, and things just don't seem to be going their way right now. They need one of these chances to go in.
Well. How many players would have the confidence to try that? Simply magnificent.
Well, here's the replay, and it's so impressive how quickly they go from back to front. And you've got to admire the finish. So composed, just guided it into the net. It's a brilliant goal.
Well, the ball is moving again. Napoli well on top. In fact, it's starting to get out of hand. Chance to finish. There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, here's the replay. Despite lots of pressure from the defender, he manages to hold him off, gets his shot away. It's a good goal, that.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. A lot of live football to come right here on EA TV. And I very much hope you can join us for this game.
Yeah, it should be a cracker, that. Certainly worth watching.
Onguisa. Good-looking move. It could be up for grabs. Well, if only he'd been able to stay onside.
Well, he's got to do better at getting himself back on side. He's just stood there. No idea what's going on around him.
Well, the final whistle approaching, and this has certainly been an away day to remember. Your assessment?
Yeah, they've clearly been the better side today. Composed and clinical up front. They've moved the ball around quickly with quality, and the defence did their job. I'd say it's a good all-round performance so far.
And the cross goes in. Well, pretty straightforward for the keeper, you've got to say. Well, the referee has instructed the fourth official to put 2 minutes on the board. Diakite. So the final whistle and the big headline, a victory for Napoli. Your assessment of their performance?
Yeah, it was a fairly comfortable result in the end. They control large parts of the game. It's a real professional performance, and I think they deserve the result.
Might be able to set up the chance.
La ringraziamo per aver accettato di parlare ai nostri microfoni. Abbiamo finito. Grazie del suo